So what are we doing today?
I don't know. Let's go have some fun.
Okay.
Welcome back to the channel. What a great morning on our Southern California Ride Series. We're sitting in Pioneertown. What are we going to do today?
Before we get started with that, what a hidden gem we found here. We're at the Red Cabin on Main Street. What a cool, quaint little place. 2 bedrooms, couch, pour over coffee, phonograph this morning, Merle Haggard, Willie Nilsson. What a great way to start the morning.
Well, I got to say, we've done a lot of these trips and sometimes we rush out, but this morning, chilling at the cabin. The sun came up. We were all just having a good time, relaxing, no speed. I'm hungry now. Can't wait to go eat.
We almost fought.
Yeah.
But hey, we're going to make our way today. We're going to show you Calico Ghost Town. We've never been there before. It's our 60-year anniversary. And then we'll make our way back into LA. So we should have another epic day for you guys. Hope you enjoy it.
Well, you know what? I don't want to leave yet, but hey, I guess we got to hit the road.
Let's get some breakfast.
Well, we didn't make it very far, but this breakfast is looking downright incredible.
I mean, Pappy and Harrod's opens at 10, but we need to get out of here. So the Red Dog Saloon, we're back again. 3 eggs and bacon. I can't tell you that I didn't have one of your tater tots.
Hey, whoa.
But you know what? 3 eggs and bacon, that's my jam. So you know what? I'm going to be feeling great, ready to ride, and you know, another great day ahead.
Have you guys made up after this morning's little fight?
The shootout we had?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Out of Pioneertown, and the views back here do not disappoint. All the big rocks, all the yucca trees, all the cool little houses and barns back there. Love it.
Well, I was just thinking, when we were here last, we were doing the model year 2024 shoot for the CVOs, and we ran through Pioneertown, and we're like, we got to come back. And when we come back, we're on EagleRiders. I mean, we got to bring the wives and get on our own bikes at some point and get out here. What do you think, LC?
I think that'd be fantastic. I mean, it's great. These EagleRider bikes are awesome, but you know what? Nothing like your own bike if you have it. But if you don't have it and you have to do something, it's a great time. I've really enjoyed this morning. It's just been nice, the cool weather. We had an awesome breakfast. We packed up. We even took our time getting out, but once we did, now we're doing what we love. We're riding the roads.
Yeah, and part of the idea of us being on EagleRider, a local trip, is just showing you guys what you can do if you fly into LA or fly into Vegas and you want to just hop on an EagleRider bike and take a tour of Southern California. This route could easily take 4 to 5 days if you took your time checking stuff out, but it's also a nice overnighter, kind of 2 full day type thing. So whatever you can make happen, make it happen.
Well, I have to tell you, the sunset last night was insane. Beautiful sunset on the clouds. The star show last night was great. And the sunrise this morning, waking up in that little cabin, just peering out the window, seeing it rise up, and just, man, it was a great time this morning, just pouring up a cup of coffee, listening to some Merle Haggard and Willie Nilsson. You can't buy these kind of moments,
Incredible.
I'm telling you.
Why were you staring at me while I slept on the couch? That was kind of weird.
Well, I gotta say, you know what? Let's see. I had a great thought. Let's see. All right, well, hey, let's see what today gives us. You know, it's always a new adventure around every corner, so let's do this.
You woke up a little rocky this morning. Was there a rock in your bed last night?
Yeah, I go to the room last night, and I pull the cover back, and there's a giant crystal, and I'm like, what the heck is this rock doing in my bed? And then finally this morning, Galen said that he did it. And I'm like, oh, man, I thought it was like some spiritual thing going down.
Well, it was. Well, let's work our way to Calico. It's about 50 miles away from Pioneertown, but on the slower roads, 2 lanes, it's going to take us about an hour and a half.
Right. See you guys down the road.
See you down the road.
doing?
Just setting up the big rig. We just pulled into Calico Ghost Town. This is the type of stuff you guys don't always see. It takes a little time sometimes, but my buddy's off in the bushes doing his thing as always, so, you know.
This is like the beginning of where you go in to get into Calico Ghost Town.
I don't know about this guy. Like, people are saying we're acting, and, well, you just showed them you're acting.
No, I'm acting like a fun fool.
So I really have to tell you, this is kind of cool because yesterday we were in Pioneertown. We'd never been there before, really, stayed there. Today, something new, Calico. We wanted to go by here. Pretty cool, but did you not enjoy that Lucerne Valley, Johnson Valley, all that OHV, you know, tracks and trails out there? And then off to our left was the snow-capped mountains. What a beautiful run through there.
It was great. The road was nice. It was just one of these rolling and up and down, and we had a good time riding through there.
Yeah, it was beautiful this morning. And look, we're here a little bit early, so that's good. I think we should jump up in town and spew a little history and check it out. We've never been in there.
No, and there is some history. I mean, you know, this was a town that lasted like 10 years, so let's go find out what the deal was.
Let's do it.
Well, I'm always waiting for you guys.
Well, I'm getting some stickers for the kids, you know. 2 Lane Life, Route 66.
Good man. What are you looking for? What's going on?
I'm trying to find the sunglasses. I don't wear them that often, so when I need them, it's hard to find.
Huh. This is the strangest looking motorcycle I've ever seen. There he goes. Look at him go.
Hey, kids smile when you say, hey, do you want a sticker? And they're like, yeah. Girl yesterday put it on her arm and it was like a tattoo.
Really?
I always do this. I always say, hey, would you like a sticker, little kid? And then when they reach their hand out, I go, no. Yeah, man. I mean, there's a big deal going on here this weekend. We didn't really expect this many people hanging out here, but hey, a lot of costumes. Yeah, we're just checking out. We see a thrashing shirt spotted over here. But hey, we're up on the top of I guess the Ghost Town Road, and we're checking things out. We're gonna probably walk over here and we'll tell you a few things and then bounce out of here.
I'm down with that. All right, guys, we're here in Calico Ghost Town. I've never been here. You guys said you had when you were kids. Josh said he had when he was a kid. But the story goes in 1881, there were 4 miners that came up here because they saw the color of the mountain. They called it Calico. That was a town called Grapevine, which is now known as Barstow. But they came up here, and in the 1880s, it was one of the largest silver-producing mines in the state.
Yeah,
Pretty
you know,
crazy.
it's amazing. It had a 10-year run and it did about $20 million. So that's interesting. But now it's a tourist attraction. It's still got some old history, some old buildings, but it looks like they did a few new things. But hey,
Well,
if you
what
ever get a chance, come check it out, right?
Yeah, what I really like is when they're in costume.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got gunslingers, you've got ladies of the night, you've got mercantile people. It's kind of a cool vibe, and I'm surprised I have not been up here. I'm going to have to bring the family by sometime.
Yeah, and you know, you hear the old train whistle out there. There's a little train that runs through and goes through some tunnels and stuff like that. So today is a big festive party day up here, I guess.
Well, I guess we caught it on the 60th anniversary. So what a cool place. Come check it out. We're going to make our way back to EagleRider and push some miles. We'll see what happens next. See you down the road.
Hey, Galen, just so people know, where'd you get that shirt?
2lanelife.com, and if you don't go, you won't know.
Wow.
2lanelife.com.
Same for you, huh? What a model. Breaking news, we're here with a surprise. Galen, where are we at?
We're in Baldwin Park, and
Wow.
I got to tell you, it's been a great trip, but it's not a complete trip if you don't have the bell.
Taco Bell, please sponsor us.
Not really. You know, I mean, this is like emergency stop food. Definitely emergency stop.
Come on, talk about a sponsor.
We made it.
Well, the boys are back in town, as they say. Back in town.
What's up, champ?
Well, I'm gonna put my hat on first. We just drove through the gnarliest traffic, lane splitting. You know, hey, but we made it. It was a battle all the way here, but we made it.
We had like 2 extra lanes.
We're not on bikes anymore, are we?
No, not the same.
We are not on bikes. We are actually passengers in a car cruising up the 405 after a wonderful weekend.
Wow, it's amazing.
Headed to the shop, then we'll be on bikes again. Then head home, but we'll close it there. Can't wait.
Hey!
Hey, good to see you.
Thanks.
Welcome to 2-Lane Life, where the bikes are parked and ready for action. Load them up and go home and see you.
Hey, where's your bike?
My wife is picking me up right now.
Oh, what?
You know, this trip was really great. We've made it back, but you know what? This morning was so awesome hanging out at the cabin. Dug it.
Well, the first 2 trips we've done this year, we've done a lot of firsts, and we did a couple firsts again. First time we've been in Pioneertown, especially overnight. First time taking that 247 through Johnson Valley. First time going to Calico Ghost Town for me. So we hope you enjoyed this little Southern California ride series. 2 days of fun. EagleRider, great job. Thanks for getting us the bikes. You too can do that. Fly in, grab a bike, and also go to 2laneknife.com and check out EagleRider tab there.
Yeah, I gotta say though, when we get a cabin or a house and we all kind of have this like bro time and we get to do it, it's kind of a really makes for unique trip. So you know what?
Good
Check
vibe.
it out sometimes. You save money. It's actually cheaper than a hotel.
Absolutely. So what do they need to do?
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Tell your friends. Thanks for watching.
Give us a comment, thumbs up, ring that bell. See you down the road.
We are here in. What are we going to do today?
Well, before we get started with that,
What's going on?
I'm deep in contemplation on my history. So I'll get it to you.
I'm deep in contemplation on his history.
Hey,